aí, galera do YouTube, tudo bom? Aqui tá tudo bom também. Estamos de volta aqui com Fallout 4, tá bom? A gente está aqui no instituto. Eu tenho que dar a senha pra esse cabra aqui, entendeu? Mas antes disso, curta, comente, compartilhe com seus amigos e se inscreva no canal, bora! Espera aí, mas o que tem aqui embaixo?
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
As usual.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver, you know? Hooking that ancient tech up to the modern terminals is going to be seriously time-consuming,
No.
even with that password. So hand it over and I'll get started.
Or weren't you accessing a terminal?
This is a delicate operation.
I swear it's not
Are
what it
you
sounds like.
okay if we have to use violence?
Good question.
Switched on by
If we find ourselves in that position, we pull the plug and wait for another opportunity. We can't risk anyone's life over this.
Sir,
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps, if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
All people want to be free. They just need the opportunity to take it.
If the railroad inspires everyone like you do, the SRB is wise to fear you. We will give my people an opportunity, and they will flock to us. I admire Mr. Bincker a great deal, but we can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Deu dia, tá. Segurar o próximo milha. Aqui.
What's that? Going to splatter your brain! Come on now! Go on, let's play that.
this is normal for other journalists.
Chained up on the other side.
Tá que pariu, mano.
Hope you like them, big and tough.
Cadê? Cadê o próximo? Próximo.
You're all bravado and no brains, aren't you?
Oi? Cadê?
That went better than expected.
Oi?
Bad idea.
Ah,
Hands on your worthless life!
Put it back down.
oi.
Better in our hands anyway.
Bom. Vamos. Vamos que nós vamos ter que subir tudinho isso aqui, mano. Não funciona. Eu achei que funcionasse. Puta merda, mano. Ah, e agora? Tem que subir mais um. É por aqui? Mais um. Uns. Ai. Ai. Destrava eu. Procura o gafanhoto dourado.
Who?
What's that saying? Over my dead body.
Tá, ó. O que eu vou fazer? Tem que subir. Subir mais ainda.
There we go.
Leia comida de gafanhoto. Encontre a tumba de Drone. Não. Não sei de nada. Tá aqui.
Excellent.
Out come out.
Who's there?
Nothing there now. What do you think? Jump in the chest. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down
Someone there? What? Huh?
Shit's got ambush all over it.
Oh shit, that we're not alone.
Gotta fucking pay for that!
Next move. Tem que dar um dia lá pro belezinha, né? Cadê a moça?
My dad says not to talk to strangers.
Heard you
Sir?
rescued Valentine. Good work.
Hey,
Nonsense,
how about I
get the hell
introduce
out
you
of
to my confidential
here.
informant?
He ain't like
Oh,
those
Takahashi.
instant psychos.
Thank you for meeting me here.
Ellie.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
De boa. Deixa eu voltar lá pro nosso querido, né? O nosso querido Tom. Vai, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, you keep placing mealers, and I'll keep paying you. I know another building that could use them. But if you're here to check out the latest and greatest, that's good.
That's good. That's good.
High-Rise was a good man.
Dá uma olhada no verde.
So many.
Ver como é que ele tá. Virgil.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
This is incredible.
It is a significant first step, but it still only works on one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab, or help yourself to any of this junk if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
Meu Deus, ele conseguiu. Ai, fiquei feliz por ele, mano. Achei que ele ia morrer. Porque era um experimento meio pá, né? Meio pá. Pô, que bom, cara. Fiquei feliz por ele. Na moral. Agora eu vou voltar lá pro Institute.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
So?
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
I have weapons I can give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
What ingredients?
Gunpowder, laser focusing crystals, and a couple other things.
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up with a plan to get what we need. The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates, and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
I'll do it, if it's necessary.
We could come up with no other way. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Tá.
Nothing to report, sir.
Sorry, but I'm too preoccupied with chit-chat.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We'll look into it.
Damn it, you're all useless.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Scanning. Subject identified. Operating at full capacity.
Greetings, citizen. I believe you have business with the guards.
Excuse me.
We await your instructions. After your business is concluded with the guards.
Initiating self-defense.
Sensor anomaly detected.
You are damaging valuable Institute property.
My programming allows me to terminate you in self-defense. Institute synth.
now. Soon, this will all be under wrap. Remember Z1's plan, everyone. Grab everything we can use. The crates especially.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
You have done your part, and we'll do ours. Weapon construction will begin immediately.
This is a good start.
The greatest challenge remaining is keeping all of this secret from the SRB. So we're being very careful, which, unfortunately, takes time. For now, please continue working with Father. We can't afford for him to grow suspicious. When my people are ready, I will contact you.
If you need medical attention, see Dr. Volkert.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefine. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Tá. Beleza, né?
Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but Piece of Junk's right behind. Bob's your uncle is coming up fast. This race is really heating up.
Threat analysis. Hello. Beginning lethal force neutralization operation.
It's a great night out at the track. Hey, boys.
Lost him.
Hear that? Is that you?
Engaging hostile.
Ai, que susto! O Tei vindo atrás de mim, mano. chega já.
I was hoping for a challenge. Guess I'll keep hoping.
Guess they vanished for good.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the up end. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should... So...
I can handle these raiders on my own.
I have no reason to doubt that, sir. If you take on that synth... My orders are to help you capture the synth in Libertalia. I'll be waiting there when you're ready. My orders are to help you capture the synth in Libertalia. I'll be waiting there when you're ready.
Shoot him! Shoot them all! Tear your fucking throat out!
Para.
Think you're tough? Come on!
Peraí.
Show your face. Come on, dare you. When you turn up, you're dead. Shut up, don't run.
Uma cabeçola.
Disappearing, huh?
Vai, aparece aí. Oi. Oi. Vai.
What was that?
Cadê?
What was that? You think we're safe now?
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. Time to reel him in. Shooting straight, rookie.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Cadê? Vamos ver qual a
Hold up a
motivação.
moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
I'm not going to destroy this man's identity and free will. Killing him would be more humane.
Now you wait a second. I didn't sign up for an execution.
He's not a man, sir. He's a synth. A synth that's confused and dangerous. We can restore it to its proper functions, make it whole again. Sir, I can't force you to use the reset code, but I know it's what Father would want. I hope you'll consider that. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Hey.
Place is nicer without the raiders. Not much, but...
Eu não vou matar ele não, mano. Eu só vou fazer com que ele pare de graça, tá ligado?
Well
Judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents of the Institute.
Just like me.
So, made it to the top.
Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah, so you are here for loot then.
What are you doing, boss? We get to keep your mouth shut.
I know what we got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you. What do you say?
And if I refuse?
Don't throw away a smart deal.
Keep your eyes open. Initialize factory reset. Authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon. That it?
Nice work,
I can
sir.
carry something if you
I'll
need me
take the
to.
synth back.
This is X68.
É... Não queria ter feito isso, mano, mas o bicho ficou do mal, né, velho? É foda, né?
Excuse me. Good evening.
I'm glad to see you return safely.
The Institute created that synth. So the Institute is responsible for what it does.
I disagree. A synth is no more inherently evil than a handgun. When a man dies by gunshot, is the weapon's maker blamed? Of course not. The blame rightly falls on he who pulled the trigger. Yes, we created the synth. But whether they intended to or not, the Railroad's agents turned it into a killer. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Tem quarto? Aonde que é meu quarto?
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Your quarters are just inside, sir. When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Hey.
Sir.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful. From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Bom, galera, eu vou terminar este vídeo por aqui. Nos vemos no próximo episódio. Até mais.